pay-per-view, Dawn of Destruction. We got some great matches scheduled. 2 great matches. First, we're gonna have a table match. This is the table. That's some way where either Gadget Man or Jackhammer James is gonna get put through. It's a little small, but that just makes it harder for the guys to put them through it. So, with no further ado, let's start that table match. Introducing first to the ring, weighing at 115 pounds, Gadget Man!
Well, folks, my name is Drillbit, and as always, I'm honored to be bringing you guys all the live action from this one as the BWF presents their first ever pay-per-view event, Dawn of Destruction, and what a match it is that we have coming up right here to start off the show, as it'll be the Gadget Man looking to end his feud here as he participates in the first ever tables match, and that match was made by our general manager, Swedish Sven, at the end of our last episode.
The opponent, weighing at 130 pounds, Jackhammer James!
And here comes his opponent in this one. Jackhammer James and Gadget Man have never seen eye to eye from the get-go, and they've been attacking one another, interrupting each other's matches the entire way so far here. So hopefully we'll finally get an end to this disagreement between these two superstars in this one right here today as the bell rings and we are now underway. These two locking in as it's the Gadget Man who shoves Jackhammer James away. These two men just measuring each other up quickly here as it's Jackhammer James who gets a kick to the gut and now tosses Gadget Man aside. Maybe looking for the suplex early on. Couple stomps applied there by Jackhammer James, who quickly gets the upper hand here in this contest. Trying to put the man through the table. That's how you're going to win this thing. Gadget Man, after applying that spear to Jackhammer James, slowly brings him back to his feet. Now gives him a good fist to the back, a kick to the gut, another fist to the back, and now he'll just toss Jackhammer James aside. And these two have really had it in for one another as now the high-flying superstar goes for the rolling thunder applied by the Gadget Man. Boy, he sure is the speediest one that we have seen here so far in the Backyard Wrestling Federation, as now it looks like Gadget Man is looking to apply the walls of Jericho to his opponent. He's got it locked in, and Jackhammer James is in some discomfort here, but keep in mind, there are no tap-outs in this match as finally Jackhammer James is able to reverse out of that submission hold. Gadget Man slowly back to his feet here. You know that these guys would love to put one another through the table as here's an opportunity for Jackhammer James, but he's unable to hit his finisher, the Twist of Fate, as Gadget Man reverses out of it. Now the Gadget Man, the high-flying superstar, yet to win a match here in the Backyard Wrestling Federation, despite the obvious talent he has, as he has been really entertaining the masses for quite some time, as now after landing that DDT, he looks like he's going right back to his favorite place in the backyard on that dirt mound and applies the diving elbow drop to Jackhammer James. Gadget Man getting right on top of his opponent, applying some punches to the face here. And now he goes after referee Swedish Sven as well. Gadget Man, a kick to the gut. Looks like he's going to lift Swedish Sven up and maybe a bit of a side suplex that time. He does not like the reffing that Swedish Sven has been giving to him, as there's a low blow to the general manager. My word. Might be the wrong guy you want to be going after there, as that could certainly come back to hurt him in future contests. Jackhammer James able to compose himself here, and again he's unable to hit that Twist of Fate to the Gadget Man, who again tosses him aside and doesn't allow him to get that finisher off. Gadget Man looks a little worse for wear here. Maybe a little tired out after all the action that he's had, but now he looks like he's trying to set up Jackhammer James to go through that table, and instead Jackhammer James able to reverse out of it. Boy, that was close to being the end of this contest. Gadget Man and Jackhammer James here going toe-to-toe in this contest. Now it looks like Jackhammer James set up. Oh, it's the Gadget Man who gets to him first, and now he's going to lift him up and over the suplex through the table, and this one is over. Gadget Man wins in emphatic fashion.
Our winner and his first win in the BWF, Gadget Man!
What a way to pick up your first victory here in the BWF. Let's take another look at that table break right now as Gadget Man lifts his opponent up. And you have to wonder, folks, if Jackhammer James had just been a little bit to the left, maybe a little bit his spine, but right through the middle of that table. So that does it for the table match, but we do still have our main event upcoming, and it is going to be the 4-way elimination match for the BWF Championship. We've prepared a mini promo video for you guys. You guys will get to see that right now.
At dawn of destruction, 4 men will enter the backyard, but only one can emerge the champion. Perhaps the homie cop likes his chances. Having silently flown under the radar, homie cop is the only undefeated superstar remaining in the BWF. But after interference helped him win both his matches, one might wonder, does the homie cop really deserve to be fighting for the title? Since his inception into the backyard, Maverick has been treated like the prodigal son. Headlining the first main event in Wrestling Wars history, things were looking good for Maverick, but how quickly the tables would turn. Having eliminated his own partner, the mistake was compounded when Maverick left himself vulnerable and lost his opening match. But Maverick would turn things around in his second bout, landing his finisher and earning a spot in the championship final. Next, there's the man known as Pork Randolphski. Small and unintimidating in appearance, Pork sought to earn the respect of his fellow wrestlers, demanding a spot in the main event. Overcoming adversity, Pork pulled off the greatest feat, winning the triple threat match and qualifying as the final participant in the championship final. But Pork knows all too well the monster who stands between him and the title. Brash, bold, enduring, and power beyond that of human nature. These are just a few of the traits that describe the man known as the Inferno. The rage burns deep within this young man, and playing with fire can only spell your own doom.
Now it's time for the BWF Championship to be awarded to one lucky BWF superstar. Today, one superstar will walk out the champion, and 3 will not. Because this is a 4-way elimination match, and it should be good. So, without further ado, the following contest is a 4-way elimination match and is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first to the ring, weighing at 180 pounds, INFERNO!
Well, despite picking up that loss on the first episode of Wrestling Wars, the Inferno has yet to be pinned here in the BWF, and in order for him to lose here today, he would have to be pinned.
And his opponent, weighing at 120 pounds, HOMMIE Cop.
Yes, the homie cop making his way out to the ring now here, and he very well could be the dark horse to take home this title. Luck has been on his side so far.
And his opponent, weighing at 105 pounds, Pork Randolphski.
Well, Pork Randolphski keeps on surprising us, and maybe we shouldn't be surprised anymore. He continues to raise our expectations of him.
And the final challenger, weighing at 105 pounds, Maverick.
Now Maverick coming out to the ring. Oh, he's got sight set on Pork Randolphski to start this thing off, and it looks like we are underway in this match. Bell rings now, and we are officially underway, but The Inferno already is locked into that figure 4 leg lock, looking to make Homie Cop tap right away. Over on the other side, Maverick lands a suplex to Pork Randolphski. What a flurry of activity this has been to start off this championship match. Finally, Homie Cop able to break out of the hold from the Inferno, and it looks like he's going after a woozy Inferno, looking to maybe go for the suplex on the 180-pounder, but Inferno says no and tosses him aside. One-handed suplex by the Inferno. On the other side, DDT applied by Pork Randolphski. Now Inferno going for the pin, looking to eliminate Homie Cop, and couldn't do it.
That's 3! Sorry, man.
Inferno absolutely incensed after he only gets the 2 call. Meanwhile, Pork Randolphski's got a pin on Maverick, and boy, that came very close. Had Sven maybe not had to deal with the Inferno. There's another pin by the Homie Cop, and Maverick comes to break that one up. What a flurry of activity this has been. A great championship final underway. All 4 combatants getting themselves into this one as the Homie Cop is looking for the suplex and just tosses Pork Randolphski onto the ground. Inferno using his fist there, knocks down Homie Cop, looking for another pin, and that one's broken up by Maverick. Well, these guys are really going after one another as now Maverick goes for the pin and Inferno comes in to help him as well, and that will be too much for Pork Randolphski after he took that suplex a little bit earlier as well from Homie Cop. Now it looks like maybe Homie Cop and Maverick have established a bit of an alliance here. They're going to toss the Inferno over to the grass mound. Inferno comes back with a double clothesline. Now he's applying the pin to Homie Cop. And there's a 3 count! My word, just like that we are down to just 2 superstars. It will be either Maverick or the Inferno who will be our first ever BWF champion. As these 2 have eliminated their opponents and they are this close to being the first ever champion in BWF history. Inferno and Maverick locking arms, and Maverick was never going to win that one. Got to be smarter than that as he goes toppling head over heels. Now Maverick right back at the Inferno, gets the kick to the gut, looking for the DDT and driving that head of Inferno down into the grass. Now going for the pin. Could this be it right here? Oh, Maverick came so close, so very close to being the BWF's champion. Maverick still has the upper hand here as a woozy Inferno gets back to his feet. Now a kick to the gut. Inferno may be looking for that F5, but it's reversed, and down comes the Inferno again with the DDT applied by Maverick, who tries to get himself going here with a little bit of momentum built now. Maybe feeling it. Maybe looking to go after his finishing move right here. Inferno slowly making his way back to his feet. Kick to the gut, and there it is! Stunner! Stunner applied by Maverick! Get on him, kid! Get on him! Maverick pulling the Inferno away from that fence area. Now it looks like Maverick is going to roll him up into the pin. Go for it! Just the one count, and it's Inferno able to reverse it over, and Maverick grabs a hold of the fence, which nullifies the pin. Oh, boy. Maverick came so close, so very close to winning this match and winning the title, but he just can't find a way to beat the Inferno. Now, look at this! Kick to the gut! Inferno's got him up on his shoulders! Will he do it? F5! F5 to Maverick! Rolling him over into the pin!
2, 3!
Oh, there it is! The Inferno has done it! The Inferno is your